Morning, welcome back. Guess what? As you can see, I'm at home again. It's now Tuesday, the 8th of November, as it says down here. And I was supposed to be working today, but unfortunately I can't because I haven't got a minibus. It's now been in the garage for one whole week because the water pump went and it also needed the front bearings doing. Water pump has been done. The bearings are proven to be difficult, apparently, according to the mechanic. And he's had to go and buy a whole new wheel hub because one's damaged. And he had to get it from the main dealer and it's late, and it was supposed to be done yesterday so I could go to work today, but it's not been done, and hopefully it's done today so I can go to work tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to be honest, because I have to fit some doors on a cabin. Easy job, you say? Well, it is an easy job. The problem is I've got to go from my house to Basingstoke to pick the doors up, then I've got to take the doors from there to Bridgend in South Wales and fit them, then come home. Now without fitting the doors, that's a 7.5 hour round trip on its own. So I'm not looking forward to it. So everything has had a knock-on effect. So I've decided I'm just going to chill at home. And isn't it nice? Emma's at work, the kids are at school. Listen to that. That's a ticking clock. You ain't never hear that in this house unless you come down here in the dead of the night. And then you might hear it. So I'm going to take the opportunity because as of tomorrow, after the Wales extravaganza journey, we're going to be working all week and all weekend and all of next week. So I'm going to take the opportunity to go into the aviary in my disinfectant clean sliders, and I'm going to give it a good clean, like a proper clean, because like I said, I'm not going to have time to do it. I'm going to take out all the rabbit's bedding, I'm going to clean all the poo off the perches, clean my mirror, clean the boxes, clean the walls, pick all the feathers out. There's an easy way to get feathers out of the wire mesh, because that bit does my head in. So yeah, I have obviously I've got quite a few hours before I have to go and do school runs. So I'm going to take the opportunity to just get out whilst it's not cold and raining. Very windy indeed last night. There was stuff banging around and I kept going out to have a look and there was nothing that I knew of, and it wasn't from my garden, so I don't care. So yeah, I'm going to go in the aviary, do some cleaning after I've had another cup of tea, of course, and then maybe another one and some crumpets. I'm going to do this in baby steps because I've obviously got budgies with very young babies and I don't want them to be off the babies for too long. So I'm going to do a bit at a time. Plus I'm going to kind of hurry up doing it because Emma's just sent me a couple of videos from about 20 miles up the road at the office. She's kind of stranded in the office because it's pouring down with rain and I think that weather will head this way, judging by the wind. So crack on. Come out for 5 minutes for a water change because I'm getting literally dive bombed by all the budgies, and Violet is going absolutely nuts at me because she's trying to sit there on the side of her box on her eggs. So yeah, just give them a couple of minutes to settle back down, don't want to freak them out too much, and then I'll start with a new bucket of water and carry on. It's very messy. I'm also being very careful because the two fledgling finches are almost ready to jump ship. They're looking like they want to jump, but I don't want to force them to jump. So I've done that bit as best I can and just stayed well away from the corner as much as possible, but still have to clean. So new water, back out there. Right. That's all the boxes and all the surfaces done, so give them a couple of minutes now to rest and recoup. Then I'm going to clear the floor of all the trays and the water containers and then clear the floor. Yeah. Right, that's the floor clean. Now what's left to do is clean the food and water trays and get them back in and clean the mirror, I think. Yep, that killed a couple of hours. Literally bang on 2 hours. So everything has been scrubbed down, disinfected, then washed off, and all the old bedding off the floor and all new bedding down for the rabbits and the crows. All food containers, water containers have been brought in, scrubbed out, fresh water, fresh food, and I've even made like the rabbits their special little mix of their dried vegetables and stuff. And then the bird, I usually like boil up the eggs and then blend them with the shells or stuff. I couldn't bother, I was just being lazy. So I decided to just poach them in the microwave. But I made sure I put a plate on top of it because last time it was a bit of a disaster. But they do love that with a little bit of kale and spinach and cucumber, and they're just going nuts for it, absolutely nuts for it. So yeah, that's it. I'm just glad I've done it because obviously with the DEFRA restrictions and stuff, it was nice to get a good deep cleaning because I know that I'm not going to be able to get one done at the weekend. So yeah, it's satisfying. I can look at it now and go, yeah, it's clean. Now I've got about an hour and a half before I've picked the girls up from school. So what do I do with myself? I don't know. So thanks for watching. I'll see you at some point soon in the future. Definitely. I'm going to go out and get wet in the rain.